Welcome, recruits, to training at the Norton Children's Healthy Superhero Training Academy. Remember me? Mighty Max, the healthy superhero. Today, you will be visiting Safety City, where you learn about the importance of taking care of your body by making safe decisions each day. Watch as my superhero friends, the Defenders, help one of our recruits, Lily, to make safe decisions throughout her day. Remember, Lily is in training to become a healthy superhero just like you. So keep your eyes and ears open to learn the safety tips and think about the decisions you would make if you were Lily. Most importantly, remember, you have the power to make these decisions to become a healthy superhero.
Mom, I'm so excited. Today is the last day of training. After today, I will graduate and become a healthy superhero.
I'm so proud of you, Lily, and your dedication and determination in becoming a healthy superhero. What superhero power will you be learning about today?
I will be learning how to make smart choices to keep my body safe.
Well, that's awesome, Lily. The earlier you learn important safety habits, the smarter and safer you'll be. Oh, look what time it is. We gotta get hopping or we're gonna be late for school.
Okay, Mom, I'll grab my backpack and meet you at the car.
Sounds like a plan. You're truly on your way to becoming a healthy superhero. Lily dear, it's 8:15. We need to leave now or you're gonna be late for school.
Ugh, I'm coming, Mom. Okay, Mom, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
No, I don't think so, Lily. You know the rule. Our car does not move until everyone is buckled up properly. And that includes you being in a booster seat.
But Mom, aren't booster seats for babies? I'm 5 years old and I don't need a booster seat anymore. I'll put on the seatbelt and show you just how big I am. Okay, Mom, ready to go.
Hey, Lily, over here. It's me, Buckle Up Brody. Where is your booster seat? And what is going on with that seat belt? Do you really think that the seat belt behind your back will keep you safe if there's a car accident? Come on, really, girl? You've got to be kidding. With a seatbelt behind you, you will go flying and rack up some very serious injuries. If there's an accident, well, that sure wouldn't be fun.
I know, Birdie. My mom said the same thing. You don't understand. I need to put the seatbelt behind my back because it's so uncomfortable. It is so scratchy on my neck and is really irritating, literally.
You know, Lily, if you used your booster seat the way you're supposed to, the seatbelt wouldn't bother your neck. And you'd be safe and protected from the force of a crash and serious injuries if there was a car accident.
Really, Birdie? If I use my booster seat with the seatbelt, it wouldn't bother my neck? You're saying the seatbelt wouldn't be scratchy then?
Yes, Lily! Remember what we learned at Safety City about the number 57.
We need to be 57 inches or 4 feet 9 inches to no longer use a booster seat.
That's right, Lily. Let's look through the magic window to remember what we learned about buckling up safely.
We have Colt here, who's 8 years old, going into 2nd grade, and he thinks he can sit without a booster seat. We're looking at him right here. He doesn't look very comfortable. He's got the lap belt riding up on his squishy tummy. There's no strong bones in there to take on any crash force. Got the shoulder belt that's riding too high up on his neck. So he may be more likely to put that shoulder belt behind his head, and that would not protect him during a crash. Because his knees are not long enough to bend over the edge of the vehicle seat, he's having to slouch forward, and that's making the seat belt fit him very uncomfortable. Let's measure you on my booster seat sign. So right here, this line right here is 4'9". This is the magic height. When you are 4'9" or taller, the vehicle safety belt is more likely to protect you in a crash in the car. So we want to measure Colt. He is right here. Turn around. So you've got a little bit more to go. Usually under the age of 10, the child is not able to fit a safety belt. Make sure you're keeping an eye on how tall they are and look for that magic number of 4'9". Let's buckle you back up with the booster seat and see how much more comfortable you are. Now with the help of the booster seat, it's boosting him up so that the lap belt comes across his hip bones. The shoulder belt is comfortable going right across his shoulder on his collarbone. His knees are able to bend at the edge of the booster seat so he's not tempted to slouch. Are you comfortable now? Okay. So kids, remember when you're buckling up in your booster seat, you want to make sure that your shoulder belt comes underneath the armrest as well so that it will position the seat belt in the right spot and keep you safe.
I remember now, Brody. Colt was the tallest in our class and he was under 57 inches, so he needed a booster seat. The booster seat made him the right height so the seat belts rested on his strong bones like his shoulder bone and hip bones. If he didn't have the booster seat, the seat belts would rest on his neck and tummy, which would cause him to get really hurt if there was a car accident.
Yeah. Are you under 57 inches tall, Lily?
Yes, I measured 49 inches at my last wellness check, so I have a little way to go.
Since you are under 57 inches, you get to use a booster seat to help you be safe. Let's try it. How is that, Lily?
Wow, this is way more comfortable.
Can you check your belts to ensure they're on properly?
Yes, the belt should lay over my strong bones in case the car has to stop fast or crashes into something. The shoulder belt should rest on my shoulder bone and not my neck, which is squishy. The lap belt should rest on my hip bones and not my tummy, which is squishy. If there was an accident, the belts would then push on my hard bones to keep me in the seat.
Okay, recruits, your turn. Can you point to your strong shoulder bones and strong hip bones? Awesome! That's where you want the seat belts to rest, on your strong bones.
I have to admit, you were right, Brody. By using a booster seat, the seatbelts lay correctly and now don't bother my neck. That little boost makes all the difference. You sure do know a lot about buckling up and riding in a car safely, Brody. Thank you for reminding me how to buckle up safely.
Well, Lily, you know, they don't call me Buckle Up Brody for nothing.
Young lady, Lily, you're buckled up in your booster seat and ready to go? Well, that's great. So what changed your mind?
Well, I guess you could say I had a little help from my friend. And Mom, this is so cool. I can see out the window, so now I can tell you when you pass up the playground. It is much more fun with the booster seat. Before, I was staring at the back of the seat in a car door. How boring. But you know what is more important? I'm buckled up correctly and safe in case there's an accident. I love to make smart choices each day to stay safe. Don't you, Mom?
Yes, Lily. Me too. Me too.
I'm so excited. I've waited for this all day. I can't wait to try my brand new bike. Mom, hurry! Are you almost ready to go on our bike ride?
Hey, Lily, over here. It's helmet-wearing Harry. Look at you, girl. Check out your new wheels. You are styling and profiling.
Yes! My birthday was yesterday and I received this beautiful new bike. I can't wait to go on a ride to the park with my mom. I sure wish she would hurry up. Mom, what is taking so long?
Well, I'll let you go so you can get prepared to ride your new bike.
You don't need to go, Harry. I'm ready to go.
Aren't you forgetting something, Lily?
Don't think so, Harry. Nope, ready to hit the streets.
Well, Lily, you're definitely ready to hit the streets. What would happen if you hit the streets with your head? Don't you need a helmet?
Oh, good point, Harry. I'll pull my hair back in a ponytail. I don't want to mess up my hair. Besides, if I was wearing a bicycle helmet, it would smash my hair and it would look completely awful and embarrassing. I'm going for the cool look.
Lily, do you remember what we learned at school last week about wearing a bicycle helmet on every ride, every time? And how to check to make sure it's on correctly with the helmet fit test. Let's look in the magic window and maybe you'll remember.
Today, we're going to show you how to fit your bicycle helmet. When we put on our bicycle helmet, we want to always make sure that we use the two-finger rule to make sure that our bicycle helmet fits us perfectly. So in order to use our two-finger rule, what we're going to do is we're going to take our helmet and we're going to put it just like this on our head. We're going to take our two fingers. So Molly, can you take your two fingers just like this? And we want to make sure that this bottom finger right here fits right here on our eyebrow. Make sure your bottom finger touches your eyebrow. And when that bottom finger is touching your eyebrow, the top of your helmet should touch your top finger. Now we're going to take our 2 fingers and we're going to fasten our bicycle helmet. So fasten your bicycle helmet for me. Very good. We're also going to take our same 2 little fingers and we're going to put it right here on our chin. Molly, try and slide your 2 fingers right here between your chin and your bicycle helmet strap. Perfect. You should barely be able to get those 2 fingers in. If you can, your bicycle helmet is perfect. Now we're going to use those same 2 fingers again and we're going to check the ear straps, and we're going to check them in the front and in the back. Molly, check your ear straps for me. Check the front and the back. Very good. Split your 2 fingers. Perfect. If you can see, just like this, she has the front ear strap and the back ear strap, and they are also perfectly tight. So now that Molly has her helmet on perfect, she is now protecting her brain and she is safe and ready to ride her bike.
Oh, Harry, I remember now.
You certainly wouldn't look cool if you fell and got that pretty face messed up.
Oh, Harry, you make me blush.
But more important, Lily, you need to protect your brain. That is what a bicycle helmet is for, to protect your brain. If you would fall and hit your head, it could cause a brain injury, even a serious injury that could last your entire life. Now that's a long time. And we need our brains to help us each day. Did you know your brain helps you walk, talk, and taste yummy food like a pizza and ice cream?
You're right, Harry. I need to get a bicycle helmet before I ride my new bike, so I'll wait until tomorrow to try my new bike. I need my mom to take me to Norton Children's doctor's office to get a new helmet.
Well, Lily, good news, good news. I brought your birthday present with me, just in time. Here, this is for you.
A new helmet? Wow, this is a super cool helmet, Harry. I'm going to try it on now, so I'm ready to go to the park when Mom is ready. Now, I'm going to make sure I have it on the right way. It won't be able to protect my brain if it doesn't fit correctly.
Recruits, practice along with Lily as she checks her helmet.
Let's see. First, I check the eyes, only 2 fingers above my eyebrow. Check. Second, check the ears. The helmet straps should be flat in a V on the side of my ears, like this. Third, I need to check my mouth, only 2 fingers between my chin and my helmet.
That's perfect, Lily. And remember to always wear your helmet for every ride, every time.
Thanks, helmet wearing Harry, for being a good friend and looking out for me. And thank you for my super cool helmet. Here comes my mom now, and I'm ready to roll with the new helmet on. Hi, Penny. I'm so glad you were able to come over today. We are going to have so much fun. What do you want to do first? Play hide and seek, walk to the park, build a huge tower out of blocks?
Since we've been inside at school all day, let's stay outside and get some fresh air and exercise. Why don't we go to the new park and check out the swing set? I hear they have a big slide that goes in circles. Doesn't that sound like fun?
You bet. Let's go. Come on, Penny.
Lily, we can't go to the park by ourselves. We need an adult to walk with us. We are still small and can't always tell how far away a car is from us. We must always cross the street with an adult until we're at least 10 years old. We could get hurt.
I never thought of that, Penny. You're right. I'll be right back. Good news. My mom said she would walk with us to the park. Here she comes now. Let's go.
Wait, Lily, we can't cross the street yet. Look at the light. The signal is getting ready to turn and tell us not to walk. That's why it's blinking. Also, we must always remember to never set our feet in the street until we stop first, even if the sign tells us we can go. Sometimes adults aren't paying attention when they're driving and don't follow the correct signals. That is why it's always important for us to stop. Do you remember what we need to do next to cross the street safely? Remember what they taught us at school?
Today we're going to talk about what it means to be a pedestrian. What's that word, pedestrian, and what's it mean? Boys and girls, do you know what a pedestrian is?
A person walking.
Very good, it is. It's just a fancy word for a person walking. Boys and girls, where are pedestrians supposed to walk? On the what?
Sidewalk.
Very good. If there is no sidewalk, do you know a place a pedestrian can walk? If there is no sidewalk, they can walk on the what?
The crosswalk.
They can walk in a crosswalk. Very good. If they're going to cross the street. Where else can they walk? Can they walk on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Can they walk on the curb or the edge of the street? Yeah. Can they walk with their feet in the street? No. Here at Safety City, we always say no feet in the street. What do we say?
No feet in the street.
One more time.
No feet in the street.
Very good, because if our feet are in the street, our bodies are in the street and we could get hit by a car. We always make sure that we walk on the sidewalk, on the side of the road, on the curb, or on the edge, okay, if there is no sidewalk. So, if we have to walk on the side of the road, do you know what side of the road we walk on? Do we walk on the left or the right? Molly, which side do you think?
The left.
Very good. We always walk on the left side of the road. When we walk on the left side of the road, that means all the cars are coming towards us. I'm here with retired Officer Hill, and we are going to talk to you about being safe and being seen. Like Officer Hill always says, part of being safe is being seen. So let's pretend Officer Hill and I are walking. Who would be easier to be seen? Would it be Officer Hill or would it be me? You're right, it would. It would be Officer Hill. Whether it's day or night, raining or sunning, it is always important to make sure that you are seen. We have to make sure that we are wearing bright colored clothes or clothes that have reflective tape. You can also find reflective tape usually on your school backpack or sometimes on your tennis shoes.
Today we're going to talk about safely crossing the street. What I'd like for you all to remember is the first thing you do before you cross the street is find a safe place to cross the street, a crosswalk. This is the safest place, okay? The corner of a street, if there is no crosswalk. So we're gonna try to find a crosswalk. After we find the crosswalk, we walk up to it and we stop. I know that you learned earlier, no feet in the street. We don't want our feet in the street. Can someone tell me what is the next thing we do before we cross?
Look both ways.
Well, actually, after you stop, you're right. You look both ways. Which way do we look?
Left and right.
We always look to the left first, then to the right, then back to the left again. And because there's a street that goes along this way, we have to look in front of us and behind us and all around before we cross the street. As you cross the street, I want you to keep looking to the left until you get about in the middle of the street and then look to the right, because people driving cars don't always do what they're supposed to. Good job. So we're going to talk about how to cross the street where there's a walk, don't walk sign. Do you see that hand? That means do not walk. When you see that, that means do not go further. You stop. All right, now it's going to change and it's going to have numbers on the side. It's going to start counting down from 20 to 0. See how it's counting down? 16, 15, 14. When it gives you the picture of the person walking, that doesn't mean you get to automatically cross the street. You still have to look left, right, left. So look to your left, look to your right. Anything coming? Let's walk across the street. Keep looking, because I'm telling you, people driving cars don't always pay attention. All right, kiddos, that's a great job.
I remember now, Penny. We need to look left, right, and left, and listen before we cross the street. And we must always cross at a corner or a crosswalk, because these are the safest places to cross. Sometimes I get excited and forget it is a crosswalk and start to run, but I need to remember to go slow and walk across the street. This is the safest way.
Let's practice and make it fun. Let's do safety yoga. Recruits, join Lily and I as we practice safety yoga. Everybody stand up, Let's practice together.
Safety yoga?
Yes, safety yoga. It's a fun way to remember how to cross the street. Would you like to try?
Yes, that sounds like fun.
Okay, we start to walk in place like this. You got it, Lily. And now we will learn the moves to a chant. Repeat after me. Here we go. The first thing you do when you cross the street is stop. Look left, look right, look left, and listen. The first thing you do when you cross the street is stop. Look left, look right, look left, and listen.
Nighty-night, everyone. Boy, am I tired. I've had a super long day studying at school and playing with friends. I'm going to go to bed so I can get plenty of sleep. Oh no, that's the smoke alarm. I need to get out of the house. Wait, first, I'm going to go grab my baby sister and my puppy. Wait, no, I remember now what the firefighter taught us at the firehouse. To never go after anything when the smoke alarm goes off. She said to crawl low and go. Quickly, I remember now.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. Have you ever heard the phrase, where there's smoke, there's fire? Well, it's true, and what's more important, smoke can hurt you just as badly as fire can. No, it can't burn you, but it can make it very hard to breathe. That's why it's so important for you to stay very low if ever you are in a building that's on fire. You see, smoke always goes up and leaves a little crawl space near the floor. If you stay down, you can crawl out safely. I have a few friends with me today to help me explain about crawling low in smoke. I want you to pay close attention so you'll know just what to do, okay? Okay, bye now.
Nope, I don't smell any smoke around here. I guess it must be safe. Hi, kids. Don't worry, you don't have to think about having to crawl low in smoke right now. There's no smoke here. My super sniffer says it's all clear. But I hope each of you knows how important it is to crawl under smoke. It could help save your life someday. If you're inside and you see some smoke, stay down, crawl out. Your life's in danger and that's no joke. Stay down, crawl out. Even if you don't see a single flame, breathing lots of smoke hurts you just the same. You must take care 'cause it's not a game. Stay down, crawl out. It's real important to get down low. Stay down, crawl out. 'Cause that's one place where the smoke can't go. Stay down, crawl out. Crawling low in smoke keeps you feeling great. If you stand or climb, you could suffocate. When you're in smoke, never hesitate. Stay down, crawl out. Remember this when you're in a fire. Stay down, crawl out. If there is smoke and it's getting higher, stay down, crawl out. Crawling low in smoke keeps you feeling great. If you stand or climb, you could suffocate. When you're in smoke, never hesitate. Stay down, crawl out. Even if you don't see a single flame, breathing lots of smoke hurts you just the same. You must take care 'cause it's not a game. Stay down, crawl out. Stay down, crawl out. Stay down, crawl out.
I'm sure thankful the firefighter taught us what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. It's better to plan ahead and know where to go and what to do so you can be safe and escape quickly, like a superhero.
Wow, Lily, I'm sure glad you're safe.
Why, hello, Healthy Habits Hannah. What are you doing here?
Well,
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on a great job learning safety habits and putting them into action! Mighty Max, the Defenders, and I are so proud of you. Each day, you become stronger and stronger and are transforming into a real healthy superhero. And you've got the power to make safe choices and develop safe habits to take care of your body. And I wanted to bring you this. You and the recruits out there have certainly earned it. I present to you the Safety City Badge!
Healthy Habits Hannah, I'm so honored. I promise I won't let you, Max, and the Defenders down. So cool! I've got the power to make safe decisions every day. And tomorrow is my graduation. I will become an official healthy superhero.